You're a Leglock jiu-jitsu athlete. Is there any special moves in the bedroom?
I love that.
Any crab ride back take? Come on.
I love that. My favorite's doggy.
Oh, a romantic. Today I'm presenting to you a 10th planet black belt, a Leglock and rubber guard master, up and coming superstar. Be on the lookout. Today we are rolling with Brandon Nahulu. Why 10th planet?
Yeah, that's a good question. I originally actually trained with Gracie Baja for 10 years. I was in the gi.
Oh.
And about at year 10, I was living in Santa Barbara, and I moved back home to Seattle for COVID. And there's this, underground jiu-jitsu with 10th Planet in Seattle. And I started training with Nate Orchard, and I fell in love with 10th Planet, fell in love with, no gi, and I kind of swapped over. So
you were in the gi for 10 years, and now you've only been in the no gi for
5.
Leg locks is your special move. What do you do?
Oh, I like to do a lot of heel hooks, a lot of entries. My biggest thing is just like being flexible, being very unorthodox with my guard. I'm a guard player.
For a big guy, you're flexible. What's your weight class?
220, 225.
Nice. So heavyweight?
Heavyweight, yeah.
How do you order your steak at a restaurant?
Oh.
Do you eat meat?
I do, yeah. Medium rare.
Medium rare.
I like it a little bloody. I grew up in Seattle, Washington.
Oh, Seattle.
And I'm Hawaiian. So my dad is from Oahu's from Nahulu.
Okay.
And so he moved over to Seattle, met my mom, and...
What's your sex life like?
That's funny. I just met a girl recently. We've been dating for like 2 months. It's been like every other day. It's been great.
Oh, that's awesome.
But before that, it was non-existent.
How did you meet this lady?
I knew her from college, so I just hit her up on Instagram, slid into the DMs, and we went on the first date. But you knew
each other previously from college?
So I had an ex-girlfriend, and I knew her from ex-girlfriend. She was a friend of hers.
Friend of your ex-girlfriend? But it's been 5 years?
It's been, when did I graduate? I graduated 2020. Yeah.
Yeah. And how long were you with your ex before?
I just got out of that. That was my only relationship I was ever in.
Oh.
I was with her for 8 years.
Yeah.
And I just broke up with her early last year, 2023.
Oh, so that is kind of not. That's a little. And you slid into the DM. What was your intro? Hey, I've just been thinking about you. You were in a dream last night.
No, I was just like, I left little fire emojis on her stories a few times, and then she like posted a picture of herself at the beach right here, and I was like, hey, I go running on that beach. We should hang out sometime. Like, we should catch up. And she's like, oh yeah, for sure.
2 months. You guys have been dating. Did she make you wait? What was did this sex the first night, or?
I mean, I tried. And she was like, let's just wait. And I was like, all right.
Is there any special moves in the bedroom?
I love that. No. I mean,
any crab ride back take? Come on.
I love that. I mean, my favorite's doggy.
Oh, a romantic.
That's funny.
A doggy and hooks in, because like that's an interesting. There are variations to doggy. You never really think about hooks in or hooks out.
Hooks.
One hook in, one.
The backward hooks. What are they called?
Crab hooks.
Crab ride. Yeah, that's right.
I was on it.
You were on it.
Once I have that, I like to hip out, kind of tuck this knee here. Ooh. Take this up. Readjust. Right here, this is chill dogs. That's what the naming position's called. So here you can relax, you can rest. We're going to start freaking out. Right? And so once from here, when you're ready, start moving forward. Let's go here. Grab the laugh. Right, it's called a meat hook. Here.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And you can start sitting up with them. So, you can even once I have this, I'll start pushing, start falling back. have a Nazi yoga. Here.
Noise? Do you make noise? Are you because I was nervous to make noise for a while, but I was also a premature ejaculator for like 10 years. And then I realized if I simply let myself make noise, I can last longer, which was better for me.
Right.
I had less shame. But not enough about me. Are you noisy?
I'll talk here and
Oh,
there.
you talk?
Yeah, I'll say stuff.
Oh, do you have a go-to line?
Oh shit! I don't know, man.
Yeah. Okay, let's role play. Imagine that I had my hair
Oh
back.
boy.
Next time we roll, I want you to.
Okay.
No. What is God?
Ooh. I'm Christian, or at least that's how I like to identify myself as. To me, God is just someone I can go to when I'm having a tough day, or even when maybe I'm not having a tough day. Maybe I'm, having a good day, and I just want to thank Him for the things He's given me.
Do you have a daily ritual to connect with spirit?
Yes, I like to open up the Bible. How my mom showed me, she would open up the Bible and be like, "This is your word for the day." So that's what I do in the morning.
People talk about their come-to moment, like their coming to Jesus moment. Did you have a moment?
Yeah, actually, it was last year. I got out of that relationship with my ex, and it ended very bad. And I ended up sleeping in my car for about a week because I got kicked out of our place. I lived with like 4 other roommates and then her. And I was in the car, and God spoke to me when I was going to sleep, and I was cold and shivering in my car. And it was like, "You got this. You're on the path to something better." Whoa. And I look back in January 1st this year, and I look back at pictures of me from then. I was like, "Wow, you've changed so much." Because back then I didn't have all this going on. I was heavier.
Where can people find you?
10 Planet San Diego is where you usually find me. My socials are Flying Hawaiian on Instagram. That's what I mainly use. That's my main jig.
And do you do any drugs?
No.
Oh, huh.
I'm actually, I've never smoked weed.
Never.
I've never smoked a cigarette, nothing.
Have you drank?
I drink here and there, but very seldom.
Good.
Not often.
Athlete. Who do you want to fight?
Ooh. Ooh.
Who do you want to fight,
Man, honestly, I would just, anybody who's able to give me a shot at, getting sponsored, that's like my main goal right now, is I want to get sponsored, I want to be noticed, and I want to be up there with the big dogs, so.
All right, so Gordon Ryan.
Gordon Ryan. Have a good ride.
Yeah, this has been Rolling with Brandon Nahulu. See you next time.